This video is brought to you by Cutco Transportation. At Cutco Transportation Specialist, we understand that managing your supply chain can be a daunting task. That's why we offer end-to-end third-party logistics solutions to help you streamline your operations and grow your business. Our experienced team will work closely with you to understand your unique needs and develop customized logistics plan to meet your specific requirements. Swing over to cutcotransportation.ca and request a free transportation quote right now. Good morning. We're parked here at Kenworth, and there's a Jess over there trying to boost me because somebody at the shop decided not to click the night switches off. Throw you guys up, and then no Jess this week. She's staying at home. Good morning.
Couldn't resist. Good morning.
Couldn't resist. Had to get a little of you in. Okay, throw the cameras up and then I'll make an attempt to start this. If that doesn't work, we just gotta wait till the shop opens, and because I don't have booster cables thick enough to really boost this truck, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Son of a gun. Didn't do anything. It's dead. There's a nice big thick cable. So you just hook it already to the welder as a generator. Nope, just a click. Just a click, doesn't even turn over, right? So, yeah, my pickup would have never charged that. Fuck. Pop these right off. Thank you. We are good to go. Sure, all these are latched in. is clean. Definitely running behind schedule now. Blinded by the sun. Okay, let's get fans up and running. We'll get our trailer and then hammer down. Whew, I hate the feeling of being behind schedule. It's a green light, we'll never make it. I guess the last two I could have gone through, but I don't know, if I feel like I can stop, I like stopping. With a trailer fully loaded, I would have gone through the last two, but empty, it's not a problem. At least bobtailing. All right, let's grab our trailers. Do a pre-trip on those and then hammer down. Normally you would actually go right up to the trailer and double check to make sure you line up the fifth wheel to the trailer. But since I'm the one that dropped these, it's going to line up to my truck and trailer. The truck and trailer will match perfectly. It's not going to be too high, not too low. There we go. Little tug test done. As we talked about last time, this is the brake line that sends the air signal to send to the trailers to brake. This is my electrical line to give lights, upside down, lights to all of the trailer. And this is my actual air supply that supplies the air for all the brakes and the air ride suspension. Regen's done. But because we don't want the truck to turn off, because this has an auto turn off, I'm going to jump in. Reset the auto turn off. Fifth wheel is locked in nicely. Lift up the landing gear. Air suspension on. Do the same thing with the rear trailer. We always deflate the air suspension when parked. Probably don't need to do it when the trailers are empty, but that's a good habit to get into, because if you leave the air ride up and landing gear down, as the air ride slowly lowers, it puts immense pressure on the landing gear because the whole trailer is slowly going to move forward. If it's fully loaded, you can actually break your landing gear. So it's a good idea to drain your air before dropping your trailer. Okay, I'm going to go check tires and the lights, and then we'll hammer down. Close our window. Okay, airflow. Give me some airflow. That feels good. Whew, 23 degrees Celsius and it's 7 a.m. Oh man, that shifts. I didn't know how bad the truck was shifting with the new clutch. Just amazing. Just so buttery smooth. Okay, so it shows on my e-log that Kenworth drove this truck around for half an hour yesterday. That should have been enough to have it boost up today. But they didn't turn the night switch off, and this truck does have a power draw somewhere, other than the fact the refrigerator got left on, and who knows what else got left on in here. So the refrigerator itself could have drained just half an hour of driving. So you gotta click those night switches off so that the truck's not stealing all the power. And there might be shorts somewhere. The truck's getting a little bit on the older side, right? There's electrical wiring issues that happen at this age. Almost We're at what, 439,000 kilometers. That's where these trucks start having issues. It's almost like they build them for 500,000 kilometers and then they're designed to fall apart. Okay, car. It's a bit tight for me, it looked like, but. So yeah, if Kenworth had just clicked the night switch on, it would have been fine. It would have been completely fine. So the new GPS and the old GPS just don't realize that there's an intersection here. It just, for some reason, they don't want trucks to take this corner. So if the GPS is this bad at directions in Penticton, it'll make you wonder, well, how bad the GPS directions are in a different city where I follow it. That's why it's important to set your destination and then actually look over the route and see what road it's giving you if you're not familiar with it, and just see if there's some silliness going on. And if there might be a reason for the silliness, Google Maps comes in handy to see if there's no truck signs on those roads. Nobody's going, I'm going. Hammer down. Set the air out, adjust the seat so it doesn't rattle the whole time. Okay. Today is Wednesday. I know Monday, you guys are seeing this video on Monday. Today is Wednesday. Which means I see no way of getting all the videos in and edited all of them this week. I just don't see that happening. So we may throw in an extra video and skip a day because truck's been down. Truck's been down. Really, car? You would refuse to change lanes beside me to that lane. Now you change your lane. You're silly. So yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so maybe I'll shoot, I gotta get a bonus video in. I'm gonna try to shoot at least 4 videos this week. I'm gonna try hard. 4, maybe 5. I'll try to shoot as many as we can. I just completely run out of things to talk about. If you shoot more than 1 video in a day, at least in a bonus video, I can repeat everything I said in the regular videos during the week. But if I shoot 2 back to back, it's really hard to find anything interesting to talk about because the things that are on my mind I've already talked about on the first video I shot. So just heads up, there may be some wonky days. coming up where you maybe don't get a video this week. And maybe an extra video from back in the day. I think I have one or two of those left, but we're pretty much out of those too. I used to shoot those extra videos when we were taking a super interesting route that was really interesting, unique, something different that I felt like I had more stuff to say. And with these days, we just run Highway 3 over and over and over, and there's not much interesting and new to say there. And if we're not running Highway 3, I'm doing exactly this route north out of Penticton to Kelowna, or Highway 33 with a smaller company. Unfortunately, I'm doing a lot more of the same route, and it'd be awesome to show more of customer receiving and shipping, but I get a video in here and there, and even those are kind of frowned upon, so I try not to do too many of those before they say no more. KMT has been awesome about it. Klesnikov is one of the few places that is happy for me to record video there, for now anyway. But you never know how. It's all private property, so you have to really be super polite about it. A lot of sites will straight out tell you, hey, turn those cameras off. Like, okay, well, I'm shooting the video, but I guess you guys will never see it. Beautiful Okanagan Lake. I think what we'll do is climb up to Summerland and call it a day there. Penticton to Summerland, trailer hookup, dead battery. There's honestly enough excitement for the day already. I've had enough excitement. So we're headed up to Kelowna to get a load over there. We're a bit late now, but hopefully there is no closures at the landslide there. Nothing interesting there to see either. It's been the same landslide week after week after week there too, so. And on the weekend it got super smoky. Like we wouldn't even be able to see those mountains in the background, like up the road right in front of us. That's how thick the smoke was. We could barely see the mountains from the other side of the valley. Super smoky, but the wind all of a sudden picked up and changed directions, which is good for us to clear out the smoke, but not good for the forest fires. And the forest fires near us have all been put under control, I think, or are in mop-up stages, so clear skies for a day or two here. We'll see how long it stays clear. And because it was so smoky the whole weekend and hot, over 40 degrees Celsius, that's at 105, 106, 7 Fahrenheit. I think we hit 42, 43 degrees Celsius on some of those days. So hot and so smoky, we did indoor events, playing video games, live streaming and chatting with you guys. If you guys are ever want to talk to us live, join us on the live streams on the weekends. We do it every single weekend on the Free Jays channel. Well, not every single weekend, but most weekends you're going to get a live stream, unless we're like on vacation or something. And if Jess is staying at home, she also live streams at home during the week, so check out the 3Js. There's a link down in the description. welcome to Summerland. I know, there's some of you yelling at me. It's Trout Creek. It's Trout Creek. It's all part of Summerland, though. The big sign over there said, welcome to Summerland, so suck it. It says, welcome to Summerland. Known as Trout Creek by all the locals. Basically, the lower elevation part of Summerland here is called Trout Creek, and then up on top, on the other side of Giant's Head, call that Summerland. This is called the Summerland Motel as well, so it's okay if some people call it Summerland. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Put the pitchforks away. Alright, we leave the Okanagan Lake behind here, climb up to Summerland, and I'm going to call it a day here. Leave all the rest of the viewpoints for another day. Hearing sounds. Like, it sounded like a screw flying somewhere. Maybe there's a screw in the tire. A rock hit the back of the headache rack. I don't know, when the truck comes out of the shop, I hear everything, right? Everything sounds like there's something wrong with it. It's like, definitely be doing closer pre-trips and maybe even inspections throughout the day, because everything sounds different. Hey, I got a red light with an empty trailer. That never happens. Always fully loaded. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you guys. I am indeed out of here. You guys absolutely rock.